meditation for the mind and unique exercises for the body to keep your body in shape and your mind pure. You're watching Sweat. I'm Aisha and we're showcasing Shaolin, the oldest martial art form in the world. These unique exercises eventually evolved into an ancient fighting form called Shaolin Chuan Fa. And we're going to study that today with Kanishk. Joining us again. That was fantastic, by the way. Now, you've told me that Chuan Fa is called the way of the Shaolin Fist. Yeah. Why is that?
These are preconceived fighting motions, and in this you learn how to counter people's, You know the set attacks which are going to come from the adversary and then you counter. Practicing over a period of time, it becomes a second nature. It's like you can brush your teeth every day, with eyes closed. It's like practice, practice, practice till it becomes a second nature. And that's how you learn to combat. And it takes out bits and pieces from the forms and then you start to learn the combat from them.
It's also said that Shaolin Chuan Fa is the one form that every student must learn to be a qualified student of Shaolin.
Chuan Fa is a very generic name. Xia Hong Chuan, which is the mother form of Shaolin, which comes under Chuan Fa. Okay. Shaolin Fist, and Shaolin Fist has 70 such forms. Xia Hong, which is called the small Hong boxing, is the mandatory mother form of Shaolin. Every practitioner who wants to learn Shaolin must go through this form religiously, and that's very important because it has a lot of hidden techniques inside this form.
Hidden techniques? Yeah. Is that what we just saw you do?
Yeah, I did the oldest one, the most traditional one, which has a lot of breath control and stuff. Okay. Right now, which is in Shaolin, they practice called the Dagan style, which is a little bit more fast and stuff. If you want, I can demonstrate with my students.
Sure thing. Yeah. Okay.
Up.
This is not the modern form though. This was the second oldest form that you showed us.
This is the second oldest form, and this also has a lot of hidden techniques.
Which you'd mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier.
Of course, it was a blur to us and to the audience as well, I'm sure. So
yeah, because movement is very simple, but you don't understand the combat application to it. But I'll demonstrate it to you if you want.
That's excellent. Why don't you show us?
The first movement, this one, can have multiple application. So I'm showing you this generally against a boxer who jabs and stuff. We don't parry, we don't go back, we go inside the guy. Okay? So when he jabs me, that's how I go hit the guy. Sweep same time, that's the throat control, This is like a throat cut, so he can't breathe. Right. Control the guy. Sometimes boxers, they fake with the jab and they come with a swing punch on your face. The same movement can be used to block and parry the guy. See, hit, same time, and this is full control of his face, and then you lock his forearm. So this elbow goes out completely.
Right.
Yeah. The third one is also, as I was telling you, people stand in the street and they push you same time. So you need to be sensitive in Shaolin. So the moment he pushes me, that's how I control.
Can you do that again?
Yeah, I can do that again. Okay. I'll do it slowly to show you. He pushes me, I absorb his energy, you see? Takes and then control his head.
Right, but I can see you just bending his fingers backwards and taking the whole guy down with you.
You can also do it with the thumb.
Right.
Actually, see, you can hear the crack.
Okay, that's right. That's fine then.
So any part of the body once moved in circular motion will give a lot of pain. That's what the principle. I don't believe in making someone bleed. I can cause him immense pain just by holding from the right pressure points, which I'm going to demonstrate later.
Right.
You can control the entire human body. That's what you need to study the vital points.
Right.
Now, one of the secret techniques of Shaolin, which I was telling, is Pi Tui Shui Xing, this one.
Right.
It looks like very funny for the people, like how can you sit down and
defend yourself, doesn't make any sense.
Yes, but most of the Shaolin techniques are hidden. So this one, you need to parry, you need to move from side to side. So you deviate from the line of attack. For example, just the moment he jabs me, if I don't move, I get hit in my face. He jabs again, and I go inside. I just move out, and I lock the guy. It's the same movement, now showing the kick. The most famous, most of the martial art give this roundhouse kick and stuff. I need to get out of the line, absorb his force, and then put him down. The moment he kicks, that's how I go here. Kick him, and this is called the bone crush. He can't move at this position. He's completely locked. Because you see, this is called the pressure point. Shaolin. Yeah. No matter how heavy the guy is, doesn't make a difference. All we believe is in leading the energy.
Because you're using his own force against him, so if he's bigger, it's
The last
probably
technique
better.
I'll show you is this one, which we did.
Right,
He holds my hand tight. Now leading energy is, I won't hit him.
right,
He holds it from the other hand, very tight.
right. Okay, I want you to use your full force to hold his
He
hand.
can hold from two hands, one hand from here,
Okay.
one from here. I use my energy and I take him. That's easy. Control the guy.
Okay, okay. All right, he's in pain now.
So it's hard and soft, as I told you the first day, yin and yang. That's what Shaolin
Right.
is all about. It's
Right.
peace, it's calm. Once you're calm, you can really give a lot of power to the guy. First day also I showed you not to hit like this. You can hit, the guy will go.
Right.
Use your breath, use your calmness to put the guy down
Okay, so
and control him.
what we've seen today.
Yeah. It's Xia Hong Chuan, the basic mother form of Shaolin. I tell all my practitioners, you don't learn, there's 70 such forms in Shaolin. Even if you know the traditional Xia Hong, you can combat anyone in the street, you can take on anyone, trust me.
Thank you, Vicky. That was very helpful. So these exercises that you showed us today obviously have multiple applications.
Yeah.
So when you practice one exercise, you can use it to combat many kinds of attacks.
Yeah, sure. It's called meditation in motion, and it's related with 6 harmony. That's what we say, Liu He boxing. That means 3 internal, 3 external. 3 externals are your shoulder and your hip goes
Right.
together. When you walk, your hand and feet goes together.
Right.
Your elbow and your knee always goes together. Now 3 internal is
Yeah.
your mind and your intent. Okay? Your intent and your breath. And your breath and your li, which is power. All these 3 internal mixed with 3 external, then you achieve the real combat and the real peace in Shaolin.
Well, we did warn you earlier, Shaolin is not a martial art that just began a couple of years ago. It has come down through centuries. It is the oldest martial art form known to man. We're going to take this to the next level next week, but this is all we have on the show right now. You guys go on for a quick break and we'll figure out what we'll get for you the next 5 days.